Hi, welcome to the Commercial Gas Engineer channel. Just inspecting this unit. It's leaking. It's a Hamworthy Dorchester gas-fired water heater. First things first, when you encounter a leak, just make sure that you're safe, that there's no electrics or any sort of danger that you're putting yourself in. Then crack on. So I identified my electric supply feeding my unit and I've isolated it. Once my power was off, then I just started to valve off, so I came to my hot water draw off, isolated my cold supply, isolated my secondary return gate valve, isolated. Then I attached my hose. As you can see, this head here was sheared off, so it wasn't that easy to open up. So I attached my hose and then looked for a drain. So I happened to find a sole stack and open up the inspection cover and put my hose in. Then to get some air and vent the system so that it would drain off, I used the PRV here just by the hot water draw off, and I used this PRV as well on the cold water inlet to the gas-fired water heater. Then whilst that was draining down, I came over to my gas supply. I isolated my gas supply and I capped my gas supply. Then I put a warning notice on my unit and a tightness test, and then that's the end of that. Then once the unit was out the way, I started to use my wet vac to hoover up what remaining water there was from the unit so that less damage would take place in the building. Reminder that our job is to safeguard life and property, and that's what we're trying to do even on a breakdown, and to get as much details afterwards for what unit is needed and can the building, or how long can the building survive with the demand with just one gas-fired water heater when we had initially 3 here. Now there's only 1 left. So to have to identify if that can take place and then stress the urgency of the units being replaced. Okay, thank you for joining me. I hope that's helped you. Just remember, when you go to a leak, to carry out your work properly and notify the powers that be what needs to be done, and make the situation safe. Don't just leave a leak. Make sure it's safe. Drain the unit down and so on, and carry out the appropriate steps. All right, until next time. Bye bye bye.